We are the gathering, the masters of time, of love, ascended and out of form. We are that of the Christ-conscious awareness and our frequency. We escort you this day. May you give yourself in voice or thought, or each combined at this moment, permission to feel and hear and experience the raised vibration. And the message we give as we respond to each question posted. Allow it to take form and shape within you, individually, to be applied, even if it is not your question we specifically answered. For all have something to learn and to gain through listening. Now moving onward, we address that of the question posed to us as that of business and manifestation, for we are combining these two together. There was the questioning of moving forward with the business and why holding back? Why holding back from mentioning the business to others? We see that you realize that there is fear and apprehension. And we recognize that because you recognize this and know it, that is not the mere response given. Moreover, it is the uncertainty, is it not, of what will happen, of how your life will transform, of what that looks like, because you have nothing to compare it to. Not really, in your life experience. For whereas you have had business before, in similar region, definitely. You were different then, were you not? And this time now, you are transformed from then. And at the root of your question, we hear. But you are not merely asking, why am I not telling others? What we hear is, what is the cause of my fear and how do I move through it? The cause of your fear is fear of success, as stated a moment ago, of uncertainty of what is to come, for you have not experienced and opened to the success level that you are currently after. There is, of course, that fear of failure, of opening the self and nothing happening. And with those individuals that you have reached out to share with, there has been little interest shown and displayed. This was given to you as an opportunity, in the sense, a test of yourself, from yourself, of how you would respond to rejection. For thinking back, do you remember your fear of rejection? So long ago, and then you worked through it, you thought it was gone. But there it is, a small bit existing. Do not judge it, we say, but embrace it, love it. See God in it, the divine, the highest frequency of love. See it as teacher. Embrace it. Smother it with loving kisses. Now what this does is when you see it as teacher, when you see it as an act of love, you recognize that your fear is truly your friend trying to assist you, to keep you safe. We perceive fear as a stopping point, as something terrible and dark, when in the earth plane, in earth living bodies. But it is not that way. It is an act of kindness, of self-preservation. It is as a parent who tells their children the guidelines for safety when they are going away on a trip, to play at the park alone or ride their bike, to walk to school, to drive to their jobs, to go out on dates, on new adventures. Is there fear experienced? Yes, often. And how do most successfully deal with this and address it? Well, it is through countering the energy of fear with optimism, with reminders that this is essential for the child's growth, that they will be okay, that their child will be okay, and trusting. And then let go. So applying this to yourself in your business and speaking with others. The holding back is a way of protecting yourself from disappointment, from something you are unsure what exists once you walk through that doorway. So knowing this, not allowing it to stop you, but to move forward. Open wide. Your heart, again, that glorious beam of light that flows through you. And allow yourself to think and state, I allow my eyes and heart to combine, that I see the great opportunities before me. And holding fear's hand, I step forward, my guides of light with me, assisting, paving the way. I open. I believe in and trust myself. I believe in and trust my guides of highest lightness. I am a being of light, pure love consciousness. And I accept this grandest new adventure. And I step forward, bravely, courageously. I accept this adventure. And change the wording as you feel moved to those that resonate for you. Fine-tune it, if you wish. So we addressed your fear as friend. We addressed the connection to not moving forward due to uncertainty of what will happen and exist if you do, due to concern of failure, of rejection, the reminder that that is still there. And the beaming of light and love to counter those thoughts, to see your fear and receive it as a friend, a parent attempting to be helpful and protective rather than stop you. Encountering it with affirmation and vision and moving forward. You will succeed. The people are waiting for the opportunity to support you. And if you find that those who you know are not receptive, there are others who will be. Keep at it. For as is widely known, and it is true, that so many fail because they step out of the game. They stop trying, they stop applying, they stop moving forward. They say it failed. Well, of course it did. You removed yourself from playing. So keep forward, friend. Enjoy the adventure and trust yourself. Trust the divine light in and through you. And trust your guides. Moving on to address the question about transformation and manifestation and the slowness of it. Why is this occurring? This ties in to response to Gerald and our last answering of question about the business. We're looking at and scanning through your body, absorbing, reading the energies there. This may take a moment. Blockages have been removed from the solar plexus, the stomach region, moving up into the heart center. From the lowest chakra, illness has been removed, and the blockages. We state that in answering your question, Jillian, and to all who share similar questioning, to imagine your body going into relaxed state, breathing in the golden light that is all around you. The white ocean of energy that moves in through your form. And seeing and being aware of the colored chakra discs throughout your body, beginning above your head, moving down along your spine, but through the center of the body. The chakras are aligned, beautiful, glorious, healing tones of color and sound. Now, if it is helpful, use your technology to look up the sounds and color tones of each chakra center and those blended and combining, and for the meridians moving through the body. And as you do, apply these to this exercise and visualization we give, and you will experience tremendous transformation. For each of the chakra centers has a different tone and sound, frequency. And the color hues that go with them. And as you hear the pure sounds, the resonating tones, the harmonics of these blending together and one into another, your physical body, your esoteric body, energy, light, sound that you are. Again, we state the physical body. The tissues, the muscles, the cells, the organs, the blood, all fluid, bones and cartilage, bone marrow. The things that all physical in your form are made from. They are healed. Release into this and apply this exercise. And as it moves from the opening top of your head where the light flows in and throughout your body as stated, through the front and the back of each chakra center, racing, beautifully flowing through your meridian centers, your blood, veins, heart, lungs. The exchanges of energy throughout your form. And outward, unplugging your bottom and your reproductive region. Down your legs, healing bones and knees and cartilage, ligaments, muscle, tissue. Through your feet, the ankles, and out through them. And ground with the earth. And as you allow this, as you breathe, as you fully immerse in this exercise as directed, as suggested, applying the harmonics and colors, the flow, the realization this is real. You open yourself to experience, to manifestation in the physical plane with greater ease. As you practice, you train yourself to give and receive, to open and to flow, to perceive. And as you do, soon you will find it comes with greater and greater ease and rapid motion. And then suddenly you find one day you merely think it and you experience the occurrence. And you notice that that which you place out in request, when appropriate, manifests and comes, in the way most aligned to you there and then. Now pay attention, please, to our wording. To the way most aligned with you there and then in that moment of manifestation. Be aware of expectations and let them go, and instead open to receive as is. There is great power in this. We will not go into great, tremendous depth, for we have spoken of it as has Divinity so many times before, and you may reflect through other messages, if so called on and wish. We will merely state that so often an individual will request, will pray, will place out a thought, and then close reception to it, due to their expectation of it to come and be presented or experienced in a very specific way. We bring this back around to intention. The intention set that you know your divine being, even if you are still learning, still grappling with this. Train yourself. I know my divine being. I am safe. I am one with all as love source. I open to receive the knowing and the experience of this. To see this reflective in my life on a daily basis. To open my eyes and my ears and my senses to receive divine message, divine guidance, and influence in my life, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, and physically. Help me learn and to grow, to expand in new ways. Help me recognize where I hold expectation and fear and blockage. And show me the way, guide me in ways I recognize to move through these. Thank you. And again, as stated with Gerald, put this in the wording that works best for you. But keeping along these lines. For to all we say, the greatest challenge is overcoming that which you state you believe, that you hold to unconsciously, subconsciously, and consciously as blockages, lies and myths and half-truths that get in the way. Let them go. Imagine plucking them out of you. Even if you know not what they are, state, I ask for assistance from divine highest light. I remove the strings, the barriers, the walls, the shields around me, created from myth and misconception, from fear and lies. And I instead open. I open to truth as love, as sources, and my interaction with it. And it's flowing through me. I release, I let go. I hand over to dissolve and transform all of these blockages and expectations. And that the opposite of them, the truth of reality, of divine living, of love source, of how to function in the world harmoniously, healing and healthy, with abundance of joy and love and prosperity and high, high, high vibration occur. Assist me, teach me, guide me, and help me to receive. Lead me each step of the way. And in the ways that I hear and am receptive to seeing, to acknowledging. Thank you. With combining all of these, dear ones, not merely she whom asked the question, but to all, you will experience magnificent transformation. Have fun, play, sing, dance, your light, sound, energy. Shalom and peace be. We are the gathering.